Experience Digital.
আমি জাস্ট ইটালিয়ান ক্রিমোসার কথা বলছিলাম একটু আগে পিকাডিলি স্কোয়ারে রয়েছে ল্যান্সডাউন রোডে আর এই ক্রিমোসাটা which is absolutely delectable. It's an Italian dessert which is semi-frozen coffee, cold, and it is a dessert or coffee, whatever. The taste is absolutely delicious. But a bite of Italy right here in the city of Kolkata. Well, আমি এই মুহূর্তে রয়েছে স্কোয়ারে in Lansdowne Road, and talking about Piccadilly, it's even more special because Piccadilly celebrating its 14 years long journey. December, of course, a December to remember. So 14 years the Piccadilly যেটা করছে Piccadilly 14 special dishes over the past 14 years they are serving to people of Kolkata. So you need to drop by to Piccadilly to have the taste, the authentic flavor of different kinds of food, maybe a brunch or in the evening, anytime a cup of coffee, and which is going to make your day. The decor, it is absolutely bright and sunny because normally আমি যখন একটা ক্যাফেতে যাই তখন সেই ক্যাফে অন্যরকম থাকে because you know good vibes they come in. Christmas is around, so there is a Christmas feel also, and I'll just walk down inside Piccadilly. You can already see people and everybody's enjoying their own. And looking at it's literally amazing. A lot of sound, of course, because people are here. They're enjoying their cup of coffee, and it is all about a feel-good factor. Lovely desserts, lovely munchies, everything together. 14 বছর পিকাডিলি সেলিব্রেট করছে এবং আমরাও সেলিব্রেট করব এই 14 বছর পিকাডিলির সঙ্গে. So we'll just go on to the table and we'll just have a look. Experiencing for what they have been talking about, and দেখতে পাচ্ছি একটা কফি মেশিন রয়েছে, and a lovely table is laid where you can find everything basking in the sun because it's winter time, and when it's come to winter it is a place to be where you get a lot of food and absolutely delectable to your taste. And I have right now the owner of Piccadilly Square, Pooja, based with me. Pooja, welcome.
Hi, good morning.
It's good morning, and it's pleasure to have you over. So
The pleasure's all ours.
same here. So 14 long years of Piccadilly. Just tell us something. How did the journey start, and how 14 years has rushed by altogether?
It's 14 years seems like a blink to me, to be very
True.
honest. But it all started in a very small, just as my food dream, if you can say, because I'm crazy about food.
Yeah.
And in those days, in 2008, I really wanted to have crepes and waffles and pancakes.
Yeah.
There was no place in Calcutta serving that. And especially for me, because I eat only eggless food. So then it struck me that, okay, it's high time I start, pursuing my food passion. And we started out really small. You see right now is a transfer which has happened year on year. So we started with a team of 5.
Okay.
And by God's grace, all those are still a part of the Piccadilly Square family.
That is what is journey.
Yeah, and that's what makes this journey easy for me.
True. So, Pooja, you have traveled all across the world. Like you've tasted different kind of cuisines altogether. So, what is that? What struck you? Because right now, like when I'm in Piccadilly, talking about the Crimosa, which is an absolutely like a coffee and a dessert. So, how did the idea of Crimosa?
So Crimosa, actually, I stumbled upon in one of my trips. I'd gone to Italy for a gelato course in Bologna. And it was peak summertime, and all cafes, were serving this amazing coffee dessert which I've never had. So that was like a to-go drink every day in the summers over there.
Lovely.
So when I felt, I really want to do this. Luckily, I've always found the right people. God has been very kind.
True.
So I found some Italian chefs who were ready to partake their grandmother's recipe of making Crimosa. So we managed to introduce it here, and it was loved by that.
Absolutely. তুমি যদি ক্রিমোসা টেস্ট করতে Italian dessert and coffee mixed together semi frozen কিন্তু এখানে আসলেই হবে because আমি কিছুক্ষণ আগেই ক্রিমোসাটা খেয়েছি এবং which is like out of the world. The taste of Italy right on your table. So right now the table is looking absolutely colorful. Christmas time it is puja, and like there's a lot of color. Winter is there in the air. We can just start off with like what you have served me on the table. This is a bruschetta, of course.
So this is basically a curation from winter festivals we've done over the last 14 years. Every year we've done a winter festival. 2008, we did a cheese carnival. That was my first winter festival. And then people could not even pronounce Gruyere or Emmental or understand, these international cheeses. It wasn't available. Terms and seemed obvious to people that how can you have so many types of cheese? Because we've grown up eating Amul cheese.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's since then, we've done a lot of permutations and we picked up some of our favorites. So this is the tomato olive one is also something which is completely made in-house. Even the microgreens we're growing in our kitchen.
Lovely. You can see the microgreens.
Yes. Right. So this is the bread. This one a favorite amongst youngsters.
Abilities will ooze out.
Yeah.
So I need to try that out
You
first.
try everything.
Because the cheese will ooze out, and people who love cheese, people who love to have bread and cheese oozing out. This is something what you need to taste, and the table is yet along, being filled up. Current 14 years of Piccadilly, and 14 years means 14 dishes. What Pooja has been talking about, 14 curated dishes all over the 14 serving on this 14th of December, and gradually, of course. What I need to do, I need to taste the bread first.
The bread, yes.
Yes, you can already see that lovely with a coffee with a marshmallow, which is everyone's favorite, and that is how you celebrate food. That is how you celebrate colors and winter all together.
Arijit, I'm serving it to you.
I know.
In the way in which I like to eat it.
Right.
So this is a pull apart garlic bread. So
It's a pull apart garlic bread.
Yeah. So you have to pull it to see all the goodness inside it, and then dig into it.
You can already see the. It's a pull apart garlic bread.
Yeah. So my hands.
You have to use your hands. মানে তোমার হাত দিয়ে এটাকে হবে। মানে if you just pull apart, তুমি দেখতেই পাচ্ছ এই যে garlic এবং cheese খাবে they they mix together, and bit of garlic, lot of cheese, and
How do you like it?
Mouth full of happiness, I must say.
Thank you so much.
And of course, tell us something about the salad and what you've served.
So this is a strawberry avocado salad. So our endeavor always is to use whatever is seasonal, and because there's some you should enjoy it when the season is right for it.
True.
So this is a salad which is made with avocado, strawberries, a little bit of seeds tossed in, feta cheese. So this is something which I personally love to have on a winter morning.
Lovely.
Like for a brunch or something. Give it a try and let me know.
And it's fresh. So salads are always আমার কাছে এটা এতটাই colorful that when you feel like having the strawberries and the lettuce and everything combined together, you feel like you're having a business inside you. So that is what's very, very significant. So of course I'm going to try this out with avocado, of course. It's lovely. Full of colors, full of freshness, and full of happiness.
Now that we've eaten something healthy, I think winter is also the time to enjoy.
Very much.
For us, a pot of something with friends and family together.
True.
Because it is something that you need to share and eat, and that's how the whole tradition came out in Switzerland. And our fondue is made with 3 different types of cheese. In the traditional way, we are omitting the wine because we don't use our food. But other than that, it is made the way it's served is that.
Okay.
So please give this a try.
So of course, you to serve it.
You can just dig in.
Okay, I just need to dig in. So you can see how I'm going to begin.
He's gone for the mushroom.
I'm gone for the mushroom first. Just need to dig in because it's just cheese everywhere. You just need to have to come and try it out. Trust me.
So the thing that sets our fondue apart is the different options that we give for dipping.
Yeah.
So there is, say, fresh broccoli, there's baby corn, mushrooms, croutons, and there are a couple of other options that you can choose from.
মেনু দেখতেই পাচ্ছ যে অপশন রয়েছে ব্রোকলি রয়েছে এখানে বেবি কর্ন রয়েছে মাশরুম রয়েছে ক্রুটনস রয়েছে এবং দ্য ডিপ ইজ অ্যাবসলিউটলি অ্যামেজিং মানে আমি যদি একটা বেবি কর্ন যদি ফ্রাই করি লাইক উইথ দ্য ডিপ and it's already dripping, right? You can't wait. You just have to have it. And this is absolutely amazing. I mean, the color, the vibrancy, and serve. And hot bowl of chocolate.
Yes, this is Belgian chocolate. Oh goodness.
Wow.
So all you need to do now, Arijit, is in.
Yeah.
So what happens with fondue is there are certain fondue etiquettes that they follow when you're eating with friends, because some bits and tidbits tend to kind of get dropped inside.
Yeah.
Whoever drops it buys the next round of fondue. So all those who are going to come with friends, make sure that you are sticking to the Swiss of having fondue.
Swiss etiquettes of having fondue. So
Yeah.
I shall I try the chocolate with the chocolate?
The brownie and chocolate is a classic combination. Strawberries, of course, will go really well.
Yeah. I should stick on to the brownie.
Yeah.
Because this is something which is everybody's favorite, especially the kids. আমাদের সকলেরই brownie we always love, and পূজা যেটা বললো একটু আগে যে like it's just dripping. Just you can see it is dripping like this. What else? Hot chocolate that melts in your mouth. The aroma, the taste, the flavor. It will just take you to something you feel like you're having food somewhere in the Swiss Alps. Right here on this is your code. And Pooja, talking about the marshmallow which is the coffee.
Yes, this is the peppermint hot.
Peppermint
This
hot
is a
chocolate.
hot chocolate for grown-ups. It's
Okay.
like how I imagine it, because it has that hint of mint, and the comes with the chocolate. So a lot of grown-ups would not want a really dense hot chocolate, but this is a very refreshing hot chocolate.
Lovely. So this is something when you're tired after the day's work, or when you want to kickstart a day. তুমি এরকম একটা পেপারমিন্ট হট চকলেট নিয়ে ঠিক এরকম একটা ভিউ যেখানে আমি বসে রয়েছি, you can already see that when I'm basking in the sun. So এরকম একটা জায়গায় বসে কিন্তু you can have this peppermint hot chocolate which will just make your day. So Pooja, like going back to the 14 years ahead, like
Yes.
This is something like it's a splendid journey what you have covered for Piccadilly altogether with your team. So what are your plans post 14? What next?
We have a lot of things that we want to pursue in the future, like especially healthy eating, food. We are getting into vegan desserts also.
Lovely.
So there are a lot of people who are not, for health reasons, they are not allowed certain food items. To cater to that market, because I feel they get neglected in most other places. So we've done intensive work with respect to that, and slowly we keep on adding on to that. So introducing coffee and food as a pairing is something also that we are working on.
Lovely.
So because since we are hosting our own coffee here at Drumroll, we have the full liberty to play with the beans, and we are
actually,
literally playing with the beans.
That is like the signature of Piccadilly. They play with the beans, and the coffee, which is which is crafted, which is an absolute delight. 14 long years Piccadilly, which is celebrating, and Pooja, this 14 years has been absolutely a splendid journey, and everybody you have been serving for these 14 years. So just let's talk about the plans. On of December, you are serving the 14 curated dishes over, right?
Yeah, December.
Well,
So we are doing a December to remember. So most of the patrons who come to us are regulars with us. Always have memories attached to the food that we are bringing back. So our idea is to create new memories and relive the old ones.
Lovely.
So it's a little nostalgic journey. Give the bruschetta a try.
Yes, of course. And Pooja, wish you all the very best, and
Thank
wish
you
you
so
many more
much.
strong and happy 14 years and delicious 14 years ahead.
Thank
Because like a December to remember, being here in the City of Joy in Piccadilly, and when a tomato bruschetta is there in my, so of course I'm going to taste and
I just want to on air also thank my team.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
Piccadilly Square is all because of them, not because
Absolutely.
of me. It's just that my face out, amongst the entire thing. Had it not been
True.
this journey would even start.
A big high five to the entire team, because সবাই ছাড়া কিন্তু এটা কোনোভাবে সম্ভব হতো না. So a big high five to the entire team, and Pooja, of course, and I have a bruschetta with the spurting out with colors. So what I'm going to do is then I'm going to have a bite, and then right at 12, I'll be somewhere যেখানে আবার খাবে food stories and more of course. And kitchen deals আপাতত আমি ব্রুশেটাতে খাচ্ছি, আর তুমি সঙ্গে দেখছি আজ রাত 9:30 bomb of street. And that's all from here. And of course, I'm going to enjoy my bruschetta and be here at Piccadilly celebrating the 14 long, splendid, delicious, and a December to remember.